In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the Ark Encounter and show you what it's like to go there. The Ark Encounter is located near Williamstown, Kentucky, just right off the interstate. It's a life-size model of Noah's Ark, and it's built according to the dimensions given in the Bible. Once you get to the parking lot, you'll use your ticket to get on a bus to go to the main area of the Ark Encounter. The bus will drop you off at the Answer Center, which is where you can get information, go to events, or get food and drink. Right outside of the Answer Center is the Ark itself, which is huge and was the next stop on our trip. While Noah's Ark probably took over 75 years to build, this Ark only took 2 years to build and was paid almost entirely for by donations. There are 3 decks on the Ark, each with a ton of different displays. On the first deck, there's a bunch of storage space for stuff like water and food for the animals. The first deck is where they keep most of the smaller animals, as well as some of the larger ones. I also thought it was cool that on the first deck they had sound effects that made it sound like it was actually raining, like it would on the Ark. After that, we made our way up to the second deck, which has displays about what the world was like before the flood according to the Bible, and what it was like when God created the world. It also has displays about the fall, when Adam and Eve rebelled against God, and the consequences this gave to the world. Most of the larger animals are kept on the second deck, and if you brought kids, there's some fun displays for kids. There are also many displays that explain why things are the way they are from a biblical perspective. Halfway through the second deck, we got hungry, so we decided to go to one of the many restaurants and stands around the Ark. If you have kids, there's also a cool playground that they can play on. After our break, we went up to the 3rd floor and decided to work our way down. The 3rd floor has displays of what the living quarters would be like for Noah and his family. On the other side of the 3rd deck, there are many displays which explain how things like the Grand Canyon and the Ice Age would have happened and when they would have happened according to a biblical perspective. There's also a display that shows accounts from other cultures of a huge flood. I thought it was cool that they had a wall that showed the history of the world according to the Bible. After this, we went back down to the 2nd floor, where we saw the door of the Ark as well as the workshops of Noah and his family. At the end of the 2nd floor, there's a theater where you can watch a short play set back in the time of Noah, where a skeptic interviews him about the Ark that he's building. After the 2nd floor, we headed back down to the gift shop, which is below the Ark. There were tons of souvenirs as well as some really good fudge. We didn't have time on our trip, but there are several other things you can do at the Ark Encounter, like go to the zoo, do a virtual reality carousel, or go ziplining. Okay, so that's my overview of what to do at the Ark Encounter. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.